Greetings. My name is Professor Daniel DeStasio, and I am your instructor for this English Composition 1 course. And I want to welcome you to the course, and I want to extend myself to you in that I believe one of the most important things that make success in the online environment is communication. So please feel free to contact me at any time during this class if you need help, and all of my information is here on the Meet the Instructor page and throughout the course. So I look forward to hearing from you. A little bit about myself. I was born in New York, upstate New York, and spent most of my younger adult life in New York City as a writer and working in advertising and marketing. I received my bachelor's in English and theater from the State University of New York, and my master's of fine art in writing from Spalding University in Louisville, Kentucky. I was in New York City. It was a wonderful time for many years, and it will always be home. I've also spent 10 years in Louisville, Kentucky, and then I have been here in South Florida now for 15 or 20 years. I live in Fort Lauderdale, and I have been teaching online for 10 years, and I've been with Kaiser for 10, almost 11 years now. So I really like the online environment, and I believe that that if you work really hard, you can take the distance out of distance learning, and that's kind of one of my goals. Two big goals in online teaching, and that is to close that distance. That's number one. And number two, and just as important, is to have a stress-free class. So know that I'm going to work just as hard with you to keep things rolling smoothly and not put a lot of undue pressure. You have a lot of pressure on you already, so hopefully this class won't add to that. A few personal notes. I'm a writer. I love to write fiction, and I have published a fair amount of stories in a novel, and I enjoy being in the outdoors. I enjoy running. I am a little bit older, so my knees don't quite hold up, but I've run over 40 marathons in my younger days and still get out and jog 2 or 3 times a week at least. I am Italian by heritage, actually Italian-Russian, and I love to eat, and I love to cook, and I love food in general. Food is always a great experience. And relative with that is travel. And since we've had this COVID and we've been locked down, of course, travel has been extremely limited and actually has been non-existent, but I have had the good fortune in my life to see much of the world, and I look forward to returning and seeing more of it. So I have 2 Shetland sheepdogs who I love very dearly, and you'll see their picture here alongside my bio. And I love dogs in particular, but animals generally speaking. So that's just a little grab of who I am. And again, I'm a pretty easygoing guy, so I really want you to feel comfortable reaching out, sending me an email. You can text, you can set up and we can talk by phone. Just don't feel isolated, don't feel lost. Call me, reach out, and we'll have a great term. I look forward to working with you. Take care.